Alright, everybody, welcome back. Um, we're gonna be running D&D today, and we're going to be playing Josh's campaign in the Dragon Archipelago as our guys finish up their dinner and making very inappropriate jokes that thankfully I have muted right now. Um, I want to say thank you, Cuddly Dragon, for the follow a couple days back. And we'll see where all the guys are at. Alright, I'm back. And I didn't get the joke in. Haha.
Fair enough. All right, Austin, let's redo that joke from earlier.
No, I don't think they should be very happy about that one.
Most people are happy with a round two.
Dude, have you seen that ass? Like, come on. I'd be done.
We can't answer that. You married that.
True.
It's called being respectful, Austin. We know you haven't heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Respect?
for sure,
What?
for sure. Who?
No.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Just remember the Dare song was effective.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Dare,
All right.
proven
Over the
to
biggest lie they
increase
ever told
drug
me.
use in teens.
Yep. All right. Darian,
Yes.
I would actually like you for the start of this to share your screen with your notes, because it has been so long, and walk everybody through it, because you have visuals that I don't on mine.
Not turn camera on. Screen 1. Sure. Yeah, okay. So when everybody's ready. Like, so how far back do we want to go?
Just do the last mission.
Okay.
And what kind of the follow back up for anybody who's forgotten, and what y'all were about to go and do.
So let's see. The last time we were here, we got to the port of Lostath, repaired the ship after fighting one flying shark and then a second flying shark. That was the mother. We unloaded. Well, we helped make the repairs, unloaded the supplies, went around town. Guards got mad that we couldn't deliver all the supplies, and the governor killed one of them. And we fought him. They ran away. Governor killed one. Found out that he's probably a dragon. And now we're headed back. Did I
Thank
miss
you,
on
Darian.
everything else?
That's pretty much the highlights. I just wanted the imagery also for the map that you have.
It's like we are here, and we're going back this way.
All right.
Got the map. It's a map.
It's a map. Can I
Back towards the
draw?
flying sharks.
The flying
It's
sharks are dead. Well, some of the flying sharks are dead.
They're cadaverific.
All right. Now I rolled a D100 earlier just to make everyone aware. It's
Dustin
right
said
up top
hi.
right. It's a 91. I would like one person from the party to also roll a D100.
I vote Austin.
Okay. 93.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
After everybody gets settled back onto the boat, you all begin your journey back. Is there anything you wish to do as the boat gets saddled up and everything's ready, or what have you? Are you going to bed? Are you going to go chit chat with people? Does anybody feel brave and want to talk to the cook?
I thought we kill all the. Oh, sorry, Austin. Go ahead.
Ask away. It's okay. It's been a while.
Did we kill all the guards? Well, except for the young one, or minus one?
Y'all killed 2. So there are 3 guards left, including the one that y'all have taken a fancy to.
Oh, I've got to update notes then. I thought we
I know
killed them
they
all.
kill all, not all of them. I do that.
Austin killed the one on the deck, and then when the one tried to hit him in the back of the head, the captain shot him in the back of the head.
Yep.
So he killed 2.
It's been a minute.
Yep, that's why I was
Go
having
up to. I would like to go up to the young guard and go. The thug
Ooh.
life. You don't choose the thug life. The thug life chooses you, and then shake his hand and walk away.
Keep in mind, this kid is
This one.
like 18 hours from the last big encounter y'all had. He's beat to shit, so his fingers are twisted in odd directions, and he just looks at you through concussed eyes where one's dilated and one's not. What?
Do I?
But he does throw up his hand, which with all the broken fingers does look like a gang sign, Austin, so good enough.
Is it blood or Crips?
Neither,
Damn. It's
because
sharks.
neither exist here.
It's sharks. I'd like to go give him some healing. I have a healing salve.
Go right ahead. Go ahead and roll for me. He's just going to accept it. He's barely conscious.
Good. Fucker. For helping us.
Okay. Over the next about 20, 30 minutes, you see some of his fingers and hear his yelping as they straighten back out.
It's like, at least
And-
they're not broken no more.
And his concussion's a little less there. He's able to string together more than like 3 words at a time, and the drool is no longer dripping out of his mouth.
Having an epiphany, I would like to come back and do cure wounds on him.
Okay, go right ahead.
My bad. I completely forgot that you were beat to shit.
Remember
ahead.
the captain, is it Two Tooth?
2-2.
2-2. Do we have a name for the young guard?
Nobody's asked him. Nobody's asked him. God damn it, Tyler. That's now his name because nobody's asked him that. So now his name to y'all is Jailbait.
Jilbei. Hoo-ha.
God damn it. 12. His concussion is eased. He's definitely still bruised, but his cuts are all closed up, and he is back more to himself, just achy and sore.
Good. Nice knowing you, jailbait. Give him a tap on the back, and I go to lay down. I go.
He goes, Jailbait? What? What? Okay.
Shark
Alright.
bait. Hoo-ha-ha.
Austin,
Oh,
grab your room from any of the third or top picture.
Third or top picture. I want this one.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I mean, I'll go talk to the captain, make sure he's good to set sail. There's a snake up behind him.
So he's down in his quarters talking to the quartermasters. They're double checking the roster of materials.
Ooh. Just saying, what are we looking at?
The quartermaster flinches, but the captain, ah! And you swear you see one of his last 2 teeth jiggle as if it's loose.
Oh god.
Don't want to go Captain One Tooth now, do we?
He says, hey, you can get good money for some of the gum jobs.
I mean, if you need to, I can just not like pull the knife out. I can take it out.
No. If it falls out naturally, then the tooth dragon will come and get it.
Oh, that's so fun.
Are you asking them anything specific?
Just how long till we set sail, and if we need anything around the ship, no. Since we're a few bodies light.
He goes, well, that makes it quicker. Roughly an hour to leave. They don't need anything. They've got plenty of supplies. Just to keep an eye around the place. You never want stowaways.
I'll go snooping around. I'll just hobble around and look through, like, start poking random barrels.
So if you remember, on the bottom deck there is a mice counter. There aren't a lot, but you definitely disturb a few. Do you want to take a swing at any?
No. That's isn't there if I recall. No, was there a dog or a cat on board?
There's
Dog
two
and a
cats
cat.
and a dog.
Ooh.
I'll call for Whiskers. Hey, do your job.
Roll me a
Feed
D100.
mine's easy.
I don't know if you rolled one, but I can't see it.
Sorry, what do you need me to roll?
Roll a D100.
55.
Somewhere off in the mountain of crates, you hear what sounds like a frustrated meow. Okay, so Tyler's wandering around. That leaves Darian and Dustin.
I think I'll.
Double D.
Yeah. I think I'll just keep an eye on like the top deck.
Okay.
And just kind of not scout around, but keep watch.
Keep in watch. Go ahead and roll me perception. You will see the kid pass by y'all, and he will go downstairs, and he's going to get some much-needed sleep. $14. Nothing much is really going on. You can see the passers-by on the street. A couple of them doing trades, some unloading cargo. Different ships pull up, different ships leave. Combination of food coming in, weapons coming in, and goods going out. A standard dock. Dustin?
I am also going to stay on top deck.
Okay, doing anything
An eye out
specific?
up here. Just keeping an eye out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me
You're
perception
wrong.
as well. 16. The same as Darian, the only difference is you do see a speck in the distance on the horizon. It does seem to be approaching you. It appears to be small and shiny.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Okay.
I will tell Darian that, just that way he knows that there's at least a speck out there.
It's like,
Alright.
do I see the spec?
I mean, it's hard. 16 was match.
What else is hard?
I got nothing I can say on his stream. The wooden planks of the boat. Oh.
I was like, I think I'm gonna just
Who else
tell you,
is
Dustin.
hard?
Like,
My
let's just
mom.
keep an eye on it
That'll work.
and tell the others when they come up here.
But with time, you do set sail. Begin your trip. Now, we can kind of skip probably about 20 minutes of rolling if everyone would go ahead and roll me a d20. Or a d10, sorry.
D10.
And the order of rollers is the order of events. Okay. Alright, that plus the d100s. Alright.
Got 9,
make it back.
6, 7.
You're approaching midday, and you'd be right here. So, in the peninsula almost, between the island's outer rim and the continent itself.
Okay, that'll work.
Dustin and Darian, you've been keeping an eye on the spec. It's maybe 1,000 feet out now. Both you go ahead and roll me perceptions.
Oh, I'm sorry. 16 was best I was getting.
Xander's going to look for sharks and hopefully pretty ladies.
You know.
Nah, I got it.
Darian, with your look, you're able to tell it's actually Austin's familiar, the little owl.
I'm gonna call over Killeris and say, hey, or I guess I'm gonna go wake him up. If she, right? Still asleep.
Yep.
So I go wake her up.
Okay. Killers.
Too fucking bad, bitch. Just say hi to my owl and just fuck off. I'm trying to take a nap.
It's your familiar.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Just you put your arm out and you'll be fine.
I'm gonna give her a nice whack, and then go
While
back
they're-
upstairs.
While they're bitching around down there, Dustin, the owl does land next to you, looks around, makes what sounds like a squawking noise, as if it was through a microphone and then played on repeat too many times. And it looks at you, tilts its head. What do you want to do? It is holding something. Even a 7 can tell that.
I guess I would approach it slowly and see if it's wanting to give what it has or if it's wanting something.
It does a little bird walk. You can tell it's not a natural movement for a mechanical bird. But it waddles towards you as well. When you stick your hand out, it drops the piece of paper from its beak into your hand. And then takes off again.
Okay.
You
What
are
does this
holding
paper say?
holding a piece of paper. So it says contact the captain. Immediate removal. Prepare for combat. The dog barking was cinematic right there.
It really was.
Contact Captain what?
Contact the captain. Prepare for removal. Prepare for combat.
Oh, fuck.
The last sentence is a little wet from the sea air. But since Darren had a 21, I'm going to guess since when he got a hold of it, or even a passive perception, it reads retrieval at, and it gives you a sun time, basically sundown. It is just past midday, so you have the better part of 4 hours to prepare.
Would any of us know what the prepare for removal means?
You absolutely would from basic training. It is the same way you got to the town you had to rescue. You are going to be sent somewhere.
I guess I'd say, alright, let's all get some rest.
Okay.
I told you to fucking leave me alone, bitch.
I'm not
Here
fucking
comes-
waking your ass up.
Here comes the hard part. Who wants to find Richard? Because I think Richard's hood is up.
Well, I'm taking a nap, so that's a nose goes problem. That's not me.
You don't even have a nose. That means you go.
Ooh,
No thanks,
facts.
I'm already passing out.
Let's just
I'm already
assume
shutting
you found-
down.
Well, let's just assume y'all found Richard. Everybody is made aware. You have 4 hours. Do with that what you will. How do you want to prep?
How long have we already been up?
By now,
Good.
6 hours.
Okay, cool. Then I think I'll just kind of just rest, not like sleep rest, but like make sure everything's in order, got all my ammo.
Okay.
Not overly exerted.
So you're preparing and short resting.
Yeah, I don't really need a short rest, but yeah.
Dustin and Tyler.
I think eventually I would have gotten bored of poking the random barrels / scaring random passengers and found like a cot and just napped.
Okay. Just move your character to any cot that's open. I will let you, because of Richard's skills, if you wanted to, sleep in the captain's bed.
Damn right. if the door's open, I mean.
Well, that's the kitchen.
I say open, but yeah, I had to scroll up.
I thought you were about to sleep in the kitchen. I was like, be careful. Cook's the most dangerous one on the ship.
Now serving Richard.
We got speckled dick for dinner.
Spotted dick, sir. Spotted dick.
Not what it's you. Dustin, what are you doing? You got 4 hours.
I suppose I will go ahead and rest.
Okay. Pick a bed. Go ahead
Make
and lay
sure
down
make sure
there.
all my stuff is in order, and then rest for a couple hours.
Okay.
Like an hour before we're set to teleport, if we hadn't already, I want to make sure that the quartermaster and captain knows that we're about to be teleported.
Okay.
So I guess, find them and tell them that, hey, we're gonna be teleported out in about an hour.
They look bewildered and they say, "Do you have a copy of your orders?" We have to turn that in when they ask where you are.
Would I have it or Xander have it?
Xander would have it.
I go get Xander and bring it back.
Okay.
And give them the orders.
Okay.
Alright.
The orders are in their hand. They do seem a little miffed about the fact that they were told with such short notice. But otherwise, okay. Alright, so for the last hour, everyone's prepping, they're double checking their stuff and things. Does everyone remember how Horde mechanics or large scale combats work?
No.
Before we get into it. So, this will be your first one. So each of you does have 10 seconds from turn start to turn end to tell me what you're doing. At the end of that, if you've told me your action, but not your bonus, and you plan to use your bonus, you will not get to. It is, and with time, you will get to the point where it is the hard 6 seconds. So during this encounter, we'll start pushing towards that. Now, Austin and Dustin may have helped you both. Now, I asked Dustin high or low earlier whether or not we were going to do large-scale combat or Horde mechanic. Dustin rolled high earlier, which means that was one towards Horde mechanic. I wanted one player roll as well, which Austin got. How Horde mechanic works is that on the map, we're going to go ahead and move over. We're going to say you've been teleported. Thankfully, none of you ate, or you'd be throwing your guts up. How Horde mechanic works is basically you are in an area and you are not fighting an enemy. You are dealing damage with a set AC for the horde of enemies. You are keeping them from amassing in force. Every turn you meet AC, it keeps them from advancing. Every turn you don't hit AC, they advance, and the AC increases for the next round.
I want to point something out real quick.
Okay.
There's an echo
From who? From me?
from you when you were talking. At least for me.
Let me check.
Right.
How about now?
Echo.
I did not know there was an echo. Thank you, Dustin. I apologize. Is it better now?
Yeah, mum.
We feel bad. I think he's
No, I'm
gaslighting.
hearing it from everybody.
It's
You're
like
hearing
it's
it
not
from
on our side.
everybody?
Yeah.
You might want to exit Discord then if you're hearing it from everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm not.
Yeah, we're clear.
I'm not hearing anything either.
Make sure your Roll20's voice chat's turned off too.
That's probably it.
Where's that at?
Settings.
Look at you using a noggin.
Quick question for you, Josh.
Yes.
For
One-
Horde mechanic, you said that we need to meet AC in order for them not to advance. Is that just one person out of the four of us, or do we each have to make
Fuck
that?
you.
So each round, and Dustin said there was an echo, so let's make sure there's not, and I'll go over it.
It is part of the voice of Roll20. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it out.
Tyler, do you remember how?
Roll 20.
Yeah.
Go to the gears on the setting. I mean, the top right. And then it's under audio and video.
Okay, sweet. I have 5 rounds. Basically get an extra attack.
Found it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Is it better now if I sing you a lullaby?
That's all we ask. It's
No, you don't
Sweet.
want a
Hear me now,
lullaby, or
Mr.
no, it's
Krabs.
not better.
Sing sweet nothing.
No, it's not better. What about changing the master volume on Roll20? Would that help any?
Probably.
Probably.
This is irritating.
You saw on Roll20 where it says audio and video that you can see I can hear or see, and you can put none.
Yeah, I did that on both of them, and master volume's at 0, and I can still hear echoes.
Are you 100% sure then it's Roll20?
I was like, at that point, just right-click the tab and mute site and see if that fixes it.
Yeah.
And if that still doesn't fix it, I don't know.
If that doesn't fix it, it means it's his headset. And he'll probably have to restart his computer.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do because it didn't fix it.
Go ahead and do a restart, and I'm going to walk them through Horde mechanics, and I'll send you a voice message while we deal.
Okay.
Okay. So, going through Horde mechanics. The Horde has a set amount of HP at the start and a set hit point at the start. I won't tell you what they are. So long as you meet the amount of damage for that turn, doesn't matter if it's one person that does that total damage or all of you, the Horde does not progress. If you don't, the AC gets a little bigger because the troops had more time to gather and get formed. They get closer, and their health pool increases because more of them got to join the Horde. So for ease, let's say it's starting AC is 8, and the hit points are 50. If you failed 3 in a row, the AC would be 11, and the hit points would be 150. So it's a progressive overload situation.
Yes.
You have to pull out all the stops.
It's getting swarmed.
Now, yes, now, just like you're being teleported here and they're already here, your backup is too, and that's what you're holding out for.
So we're holding out for our backup.
As your Horde grows, you get your own Horde mechanic.
Ah, sweet.
Okay.
So you are literally creating a force in, force out situation.
I was about to say, I don't think we're going to be able to do 150 worth of damage in one turn.
No, but I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that would be hard even if y'all were level 15 each, because you don't have any mages.
True.
Right.
I got a spell question for you.
Okay.
Would Hunter's Mark work in this scenario?
Because it is a Horde mechanic, I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
What does Countermark do?
It gives me bonus damage.
Oh, okay.
Now, I am going to say and I'm forgetting the name of it, where you get multiple shots on the first turn.
Zephyr
You're
Strike?
being brought to the Horde, so you will not get that.
On the first turn.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there goes that
Dustin.
idea.
Dustin, can you hear?
I can, and it sounds a lot better.
Good. Do you still have an echo?
No.
Good. So what I was explaining to them is how Horde mechanic works is you're keeping the Horde from growing and advancing. So for example, let's say it starts out with 8 AC and 50 hit points. So long as a group you do that 50 hit points, the Horde doesn't grow or get closer, so the AC will stay the same. Over time, per failure on each turn, the AC gets higher and the damage requirement to keep them at bay gets higher. The way to think about it is you're keeping them from grouping up into a mob to swarm you. just like you're being teleported here, you'll get reinforcements the same way after so much time or so many turns. When that occurs, begins a different situation. It's Horde versus Horde. You now have your own Horde growing. Horde mechanics is a easy way to keep large-scale combat in order, while not making it boring either. Because each failure has a substantial impact. Because you could go from 8 AC and 50 health to 12 AC and 100 health. And it will progressively get worse. So this is one of the ways that long-term large-scale combat works. Do you remember the rule about the timing as well?
That you have to have what you want to do prepared.
Prepared, and you have 10 seconds to say it to start. We'll work our way down to 6. I know that seems like an asshole move, but this is a Horde mechanic encounter. If this wasn't a Horde encounter, we would have dozens upon dozens of shit to go through.
Quick question for you. Was my rest long enough for me to regain my spell slots?
I'm going to say yes. Everybody is going to get to start fresh here. It is your first encounter of this type, so just go ahead and give yourself a long rest.
Really gotta look, make sure I know all of these things now.
Yep. So you should see the turn order up. Go ahead and click on your tokens. Everybody can control their tokens, correct? Or did I miss something?
No.
Well, damn it.
Also, no.
Well, too bad. Fuck you. Oh, here, I'll fix it. That's my bad. Okay. And if at any time the background TV does come through, let me know. Faith is in here watching TV, so I can adjust it.
Good.
Richard.
So,
Okay.
it just, the 6 seconds is just applied to us saying what we want to do. Like, if we're saying, oh, I want to move here, do these 2 spells or whatever, and it takes 4 seconds for me to figure out how far I can move, is that
It's
part of that?
No, so if you're moving, timer stops. If you're saying what you want to say, timer stops. But at the end of
Okay.
10 seconds of or silence or okays, it's over.
Gotcha.
All right.
We're
Click on
using
your
initiative
tokens and
after a token, right?
go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Oh, here we go.
16 for
All right.
Xander.
Yeah, you gotta give me a sec for my stuff to roll, because it does take forever.
What is it you used to tell me in college? Just get a better laptop?
True.
Good scrub.
Facts.
Shut the fuck up.
Precisely, my guy, precisely. I
No,
should
that
listen to
shit's
myself
expensive.
more, you know, I'm pretty smart.
That shit's expensive.
Oh, you were talking about Dreaded Ambusher.
Yes.
Yeah. Damn
Thank
it.
You're brought to the Horde. Not the
That,
other way
I mean, fair.
So, as you appear on the battlefield, bodies littered, fire, burned trees, the smell of just iron from all the blood and guts, mixed races all around you on the ground.
And I'm really glad I didn't have breakfast.
Yes. As you see all of that, you do find near you a soldier clinging to life, holding a letter. Which one of you wants to pick it up, if any?
We'll go grab the letter and see what it says.
It's like, can we tell
Okay.
he's on
I
our
would-
side?
I would like to go up to him, is he on our side? Can we tell?
So, he's on your side. You can tell by the emblem on his armor. If you're going to try and save him, he is basically split in half.
Oh,
you-
no.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
can-
have nothing that can save him at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, you can extend his life, you cannot save his life.
Who woke me? Whoa. Fuck.
May you rest in pieces. I see your other piece down the field.
God damn.
Oof.
What
Rip.
what can we see around us while they're getting the paper?
All the trees are pretty much burned clean. There's sparse greenery, but in between the fire and the smoke, you can see amassing forces in the distance as they begin to chitter and move their way closer. It's hard to see through all the smoke, but you can make out dozens of forms.
I would like to say to the sir, rest easy now. Your life was not in vain. This letter will help us. I appreciate you.
He gargles something, and he passes.
Am I able to roll perception to see if I could understand what he said?
If you speak fish person through all that blood, sure.
Gargle,
for it.
I
gargle.
don't know
Where's
if I
the
speak
cat?
fish, but
I probably don't understand him.
13, you made out good. That's all you made out.
Like, at
At
least
least
you
I just-
made something out.
but he was able to understand common, but still decided to speak fish to me. Smart.
So who has the letter?
I believe Darian's character does. Cadnix.
Okay.
Cadnix, as you read over the letter, you do see that it mentions times of reinforcements. You are 10 minutes out. Or not 10 minutes, I'm sorry. 1 minute out from reinforcements.
10 minutes.
That's
Well,
what,
we're
10,
fucked.
10 minutes of fighting? Oh
Oh
boy.
my god.
The Horde? My god.
1 minute.
We can retreat at this point.
You are roughly 1 minute out. I am going to have you roll a d100 because time zones exist. So there can be some delay.
Alright.
The
Yeah,
next,
whole
the,
hour
next,
delay.
the next set of reinforcement arrives 5 minutes from now, and it scales appropriately every 5 minutes.
You said
Another
100,
squad
right?
joins. Yes, 100.
Okay.
Okay. Let me look at my chart real quick.
I think while you're getting that, I've got an idea of what I want to do.
All right. Thank
but
you.
Besides telling everybody that we have about a minute.
That's at least somewhat soothing.
5 minutes later. Where the fuck are our reinforcements? You lied to me.
10 minutes later.
All right. You can see the forms moving closer and more slowly in the distance approaching.
Do we see any of our other colleagues?
You see corpses.
Okay, so nobody alive that's on our side.
Well,
Right.
there was, and then Austin assaulted them.
That could have been saved.
You would have needed to be a lot higher leveled,
Got it.
or to waste a lot of spell slots.
I didn't insult him. I said your life was worth it.
Rest in pieces.
Yeah, rest in pieces, Mike. He was split in half. Like, come on, you're at that point. It's rest in pieces.
The absolute insult.
Alright.
Okay. So
How this works for our melee characters. You're just going to roll to attack.
Okay, that was going to be one of my questions. How does that work if they're far away?
So for this situation, you get to roll to attack. Just damage in general. It's a horde mechanic, so I want you to think the bugs on Helldivers or the Tyranids in 40k or something of that sort, where they're just rushing you.
the
in
Illuminates.
small
Dead
drones.
bugs, dead bug.
Yeah, and as more rush you, more build up behind them. If you don't kill enough, it just gets to be a bigger and bigger and bigger problem.
We're effectively just getting swarmed.
Yes,
And then we have
that's why it's
That's
called
smart.
horde.
I know.
All right, any
Come
more
after
questions before we get going? Because Cadnix, we're up.
Okay, I'm going to attack, and use my hunters. I'm going to use my hunter's mark first, and then attack.
Okay. Go ahead and rolls.
Cast hunter's mark, and so roll 1, and roll 2.
Okay.
Do they both hit?
They both hit. Roll your damage.
Damage 1, damage 2, and plus the 6.
Okay, so what's the total for me?
18.
18. Okay. Gonna move on. Xander,
I am going to dual wield my attacks, both my regular attack and the extra attack.
roll to hit. It hits. It matches, so it hits.
Okay, do you want me to go ahead and roll to hit the second attack, or just the damage on that one first?
No, you can roll your damage on both. I was just saying it matches for all those paying attention.
Anxiety.
For at least this round. You doing one-handed or two-handed? There's a big difference there, as you can see.
It's dual wielding both weapons.
Dustin, I was joking because it's 12 and 12.
I got it. I understood.
I didn't.
Someone
Oh.
the uptake.
Oh. All right, Richard, you're up.
I guess quick question.
Okay.
Do I get sneak attack because their melee's technically engaged?
For now, yes. As the horde builds, no.
But I will dive and find any cover I can.
Okay.
Get myself up just here. Kind of hide behind this tree. And I will fling my 2 daggers.
Okay,
Action
cool.
and bonus action.
You know, that would have been a smart idea.
15 to hit.
It hits.
For 18 plus 2, so 20 damage.
All right.
Plus 2 on all my range throws. I wish it calculated that automatically.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
And then bonus action. That will definitely hit.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Or this one won't be sneak attack. So it's not it. So that'd be 6 plus 2, so 8 damage. So 28 total.
28 total. All right. Killeris.
Alright, I'm gonna move to the right behind this rock, wherever that'll put me. Then I'm going to attack with my Morning Star. And I have
Okay.
it rolling right now. Just give it a sec.
I hope it's done. I'm also bitching
Give,
the
give
entire
it
time.
give it like 8 minutes. You know, it'll eventually go through.
Tyler,
your
you're gonna be the
time's
one.
up. Sorry.
Tyler, you're gonna be the one doing only damage.
Damn, people woke me up from my
It'll
nap.
say
It's
okay.
not a nice bed.
You hit.
That definitely hit. So I'm rolling damage.
I'm not gonna say it to them. I'm gonna say it here because it's probably still gonna jinx us. We're off to a half decent start.
One day we'll see the damage. Just maybe not.
There it
I know,
is.
I know. And so I'm gonna use my extra attack that I get for doing my
Okay.
action as my attack, which will just be another Morningstar hit. I don't know if that one will hit. That might not, or it might.
What is it?
Maybe once it goes through.
It
There it
hits.
goes.
Dustin was
Okay.
the one that matched AC earlier.
All right, I'm rolling damage now.
Anyone else hear Jeopardy music?
Yep.
Almost max damage.
I hear the
Shut
Wheel
the
of
fuck
Fortune.
up. All right, and then as my bonus action, I have to find the spell. I'm gonna use Spiritual Weapon,
Okay.
Oh, that's
Which-
Summon a dagger.
allows me to summon a sword or whatever
I'm
I
familiar.
want, really.
Any melee, you can't have a bow and arrow unless you're hitting people with the bow.
darn.
Thwack, thwack.
Gotcha.
That'd be kind of cool though.
9. Okay.
Okay, so that hit.
That's a hit.
All right, I'm rolling damage now.
You
Man,
already
I'm such
did-
a good help to
Austin.
the team, allowing everyone else to
Austin.
think.
Austin, you already did roll damage.
What did I?
It says
Yeah.
9 force damage.
Did it? Oh,
I mean, I'll take the 11. Sure.
I didn't know that's what I was rolling for. I thought I was rolling to hit first.
Ah,
But okay, whatever.
we'll just call it a hit. Your second attack was pretty much the guarantee. So,
Okay.
there is still a scale factor between rounds. You did do enough damage that to decrease the total scale, though.
I will say, that was quite a bit of damage that we just put out.
Yes, it is.
Anybody want to know the total?
You know what, Darren?
I
Go
would
right
love
ahead.
to know the total.
110.
Damn, 110, and we just barely made it.
That's more than 4.
No.
That is more than
No,
4.
no. You made it by plenty. The more damage you do, the less the health scales for the next round.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because bitches be coming, but there
Yep.
be less bitches there.
All right. Cadnix, you're up.
Alright, it's gonna be
So
probably...
we need 9 more rounds of this in order for them to bake it in a minute, right?
something like that.
Oh
Eh.
boy. Oh god, alright.
That depends. When that round ends, you've got to roll that good old-fashioned D100. See if that time zone fucks you.
Alright,
Shit.
so with this one, it's gonna basically just be 3 attacks. 'Cause
Walk me through that.
I have my regular attack, my extra attack from being a level 5 ranger, and crossbow expert gives me an attack with my crossbow on my bonus action.
Good deal. Go right ahead.
A 1,
Hit.
a 2,
It's a hit.
and a 3.
They're all hits.
Nice. 5, and Hunter's Mark.
So 26 damage.
8, 16, 24, yep, 26 damage.
Okay. Nothing else.
Yeah, I want to like move to a higher location. Where would that be at?
I mean, you can stand on a rock. That's about it.
Okay.
Everything else is laid flat. There are trees knocked over with corpses spewed about them. Everything.
This looks like a higher point.
'Kay.
And then I think I'm done.
All right. That brings up Xander.
I'm gonna take my normal and extra attack rolls with longsword, warhammer,
They both hit. Yeah, you got a crit.
and this is the second attack.
Okay. They're all hits.
Just the first longsword crits.
This is about to be a lot.
There's first longsword.
Okay. 14.
That's the second longsword,
Okay.
warhammer, and the last warhammer.
Oh, max damage. Good job.
Good hit.
That was a very good round from you, Dustin. Mr. Richard. Right ahead, Dustin. Or Tyler. Tyler, you're on mute if you're talking.
I just did. Fucker's
like-
waking me up.
I was like, and time's up.
No, I had a feeling by the dead silence that he was on mute. You hit. So 21,
23 damage.
23. Thank you. I always forget
Was
about
plus
that.
2. And 15
To hit.
for 11.
11. Okay.
34 total.
Just below Xander. Killerus.
Alright, I'm gonna use my 2 attacks that I get.
Okay.
And then if one of them hits, I'm gonna expend a spell slot to add damage.
Hoi, baby boy.
I
Okay.
don't think that one hits. But
If you'll tell me what it is, I can tell you.
I can't see the numbers right behind my stuff.
That is a miss, Austin.
That is a miss. Alright, I'm going for my second one.
Thought we agreed no missing.
Right?
That's tough.
He wasn't here for the group
like-
meeting.
We've been doing so well.
Alright.
He was on his
so
honeymoon when that
11.
happened.
It matches, you hit.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll my Divine Smite, which is a spell slot for an extra 2d8.
Yep.
And then I'll roll the actual damage of the weapon after that.
Okay.
Who's the pretty boy? Who's the pretty boy? That's Austin's deity saying, "Do a good job." Who's a pretty boy? Who's a pretty boy?
Who's a good robot?
Oh, damn.
So 10
Okay.
on top of
Go get your mom.
I believe 10. That
Yep,
goes through.
so 20.
Yep. Okay. And then now I'm going to roll damage for my floating sword because I get it for a whole minute.
Yeah, buddy.
Or do I need a roll to hit first?
Roll to hit.
Okay, well I rolled damage, so if I roll a hit, then that damage will go through. We'll say that, okay?
Deal. I was just treating last round as shit happens.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, you'll do 7 damage.
Yeah, if it connects, I'll do 7 damage. Okay, cool.
19, you hit.
Sweet.
So how much did y'all do last time? 128?
Was it 120?
110 something?
Yeah, I think it was
something
110.
Okay.
110.
We did 125 this time.
Yeah, sir.
Dang.
And that was with a miss.
You're
Austin.
welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm on point.
Alright. Top of the round. The horde continues to thicken, but you're keeping it whittled down.
Okay. Same thing.
Cadix.
Yep. Same,
Same
thing.
thing?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll. Hit.
Ah.
Miss. Hit.
We got 2 and Hunter's Mark.
Which is 3, right?
D6.
Ah, that's right. Alright. Thank you, Cadnix. Mr. Xander.
I am attacking 3 times this round.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy.
ahead and roll.
Say it again, Josh.
So go ahead and roll. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Nice.
Hit. Do you mean to be rolling 6 hits?
Well, it's
I mean,
3
he's dual
total.
wielding.
I'm dual wielding, and it's gonna be 3 actions,
I'm aware. I just good lord.
and they all make contact.
They all make contact. That's correct. You're making up for Darren here after him shit talking about a miss.
That was kind of the point.
Fuckers. I mean, you have a +8.
What exactly are we fighting? So that way I can put into reference to my joke that I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Just call it the Horde. It's a mix of races. You're basically
Alright, as I'm beating the shit out of this goblin, I look over at Darian and go, "What the fuck are you talking about missing over there?" Fucking little.
I gotta bust out the
I
couch.
don't want to hear shit.
You haven't even gone a 3rd time yet.
As of now, Xander has the highest damage total twice in a row.
Oh, I mean,
Ooh, what if
he attacked 6 times.
No,
Give me my
3 times,
anti-material
2
rifle.
weapons.
I guarantee I'll be higher.
Jesus fuck. All right, Richard.
I can't do the 3rd attack again until I short rest, but
Hey, you know what?
You just
I did my
45
action surge.
damage. Yeah, you just did 45 damage in a round.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
out of curiosity, how'd you get
I'm gonna
45?
miss.
That's a miss.
Wait, let me see. I need to check something real quick.
And what'd you say while he's checking?
Out of
With
curiosity, how did you get 45?
11, 6, 7, 7, 8, 6.
Yeah, I could have done math wrong.
There we go.
I put it through a calculator to be sure.
As Richard misses, he puts his hood up and goes.
Yeah, I did math wrong.
That'll be 25 damage.
25, okay. Still beating Darian even with your miss.
Christ.
Bite me.
Alright.
Only if you ask nicely, Darian.
You're up, Austin. Time to make a break.
Alright. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last turn, but I'm gonna decide whether or not I really care to do the extra spell slot thing.
Little point of advice. May want to save it for later rounds.
Alright, I'll save it for later.
Because
later rounds then.
the health continues to scale.
Okay.
Hit.
Alright. Hit. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll my other hit.
Go right ahead. If you just want to roll all your hits in a row, if
Yep.
it's 11 or higher, you're good.
Okay. Damn, this shit is spinning like a bitch. God damn. Okay. Alright, I gotta wait for my page to load so I can come down here and roll my last dice. Alright, it's going. Stop the time, stop the time!
The time continues.
You're good.
Your time
Uh,
is up.
Time is running out. Time.
Okay, I should hit on all of those. Alright. I'm gonna roll them in order. So I'm gonna roll my
all
two
of them
morning
11 or
stars.
higher?
That last one was a 14, the other two should be high enough, so.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Welcome
Hey,
to
Justin.
D&D, Justin.
Oh, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good schmeevening.
Good
Yeah.
Schmugma.
It is what it is.
5 damage.
Roll another one. Go for minimum damage to max damage. Dang.
Let's go.
Mini to max.
What? Hey, yo.
Sorry, that's not allowed. That's not allowed.
Let him have it. Whoa.
So that means he's average.
Damn right.
Mm.
Am I above average now?
I swear.
Ooh, I'm above average on this. Instead of 1 millimeter, I'm 2 millimeters.
Oh my god.
No, a millimeter and a half.
You call me that millimeter defeater.
Gonna be knocking them all down now.
You were able to keep it whittled down. A little less this time, though, because the scaling health.
Yeah.
God.
2 misses that round. What? Weren't great.
But total damage was still over 100, 107.
Yes, sir.
How are we doing
Yeah.
on reinforcement?
You are at round 4 of a minimum of 10.
Ah, damn.
10?
60 seconds in a minute. 6 seconds in a
Jesus.
round.
Fuck.
Get your shit together, Cadmix. No misses.
I'm not the heavy hitter here,
You
okay?
typical bitches.
You're just lucky I'm hitting this
We'll
time.
start the timer in a second.
I started rolling.
Hit. Hit. Hit.
There we go. Come on. Oh.
Okay.
And
21.
6.
Plus the hunter's mark, 24.
Easy numbers. Man,
Okay.
come on. Get your numbers
And-
up.
Xander, you think you can pull off another 45 points of damage?
I
Probably
gotta
not.
be so precise here, sir.
Oh, there's a chance now. Crit
Oh my
and a
God.
hit and a hit and a hit.
Man, can I have Dustin's dice?
They're gonna fail him eventually, and he's the reason that y'all are keeping so high.
I know.
Is that complaining I hear?
Nope.
That's the correct answer.
Dustin, that crit took took you home.
Sweet
for a second.
home.
445 again.
Atta
Damn.
boy.
Okay,
We
Richard.
just go bow for everybody.
Richard.
Focus my aim up a little bit. Hey, miss again.
Should have brought your readers.
Come on, old man, you can do this.
You said
Hey, that
readers.
matches.
It's a match.
Fucking shit. Making fun of me. When you get my age. 23 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. God damn.
God damn it, Tyler. It's a hit.
For 11.
11.
So it'd be 34.
You should be 37.
Ah.
Because it was 26 and 11.
There's 23.
Oh, 20. Okay, thank you. You should have taken the higher number, Tyler. You should have taken the higher number. Killerus.
Used to be.
I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time.
You're going to give him the wackus bonkus.
The bonus wackus.
I am going to give him the wackus bonkus. Okay. I should hit 17 plus 5, so.
So 22. That's a hit.
Alright, rolling the second one. I don't know what this one is. It's hard to tell. Oh,
That's gonna
same
be a
thing.
hit.
Sweet.
It's a hit,
Alright.
by the way.
I'm rolling my spiritual weapon for the bonus attack, or bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, so close to crit. Damn. Sucks. So close. It's so far.
Damn.
Or I'm gonna. This isn't gonna be in order, but I'm just gonna roll because it's the first thing on my screen.
Say that one more time, Austin. I apologize.
The last thing that I attacked with was the spiritual weapon, so that's the first thing that I'm rolling damage for.
That's fine. Okay.
I'm gonna roll 2 Morningstar damages now. I had to give him the wackus bonkus.
Whack. Fuck. Austin, you gotta bring it home if y'all don't want to lose your first round.
Oh no! Oh no! I could. You know what? You said it after the fact, so I won't. I won't say. I won't add it this time.
Because y'all were cutting it close. That brings you home.
Okay.
Oh, what was the HP that time?
We did
None of
it,
your
guys.
concern.
Huh?
That's none of your concern.
I know.
I'm not liking the red marks at the top of the screen.
Well, this is starting round 5, right?
This is starting round 5. That's correct. And y'all did a total last round of 45, 34, 28, 131. Sweet.
131 damage, and we barely made that shit. Oh fuck!
Yeah, buddy.
Horde encounter. Now, how you take damage is unique, and until you lose a round, I'm not going to introduce it.
Oh, sweet. Okay, let's keep it going.
Cat,
Oh, you son of a bitch!
it's a match.
I know, but I almost had a 20.
Almost horseshoes and hand grenades, and you're shooting an arrow. Hit. Hit.
Come on, big
Okay.
Damn, son. Where'd you find it?
19 points of damage plus whatever your hunter's mark is. 24. Okay. Let's go to Xander.
Do this again.
Another
See how much damage
45.
I do.
Hit.
Fucking close.
Hit. 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 Roll me your damages. Got one more to roll.
It didn't. I moved screens before it was done.
Ah, that's your since the starting round, that's your lowest round.
Yeah, yeah.
Still 33. Go ahead, Richard.
Yep. Well, shit.
Hit.
It's like killing fodder back in the war days.
Killing
I'm
fire.
back, baby.
24, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's not PTSD, it's fond memories.
I think that's a hit. So that should be 8.
8. Yep.
Okay. You almost beat Xander. Almost.
That sneak attack damage, man.
I've got a boner.
How much damage are we at right now?
You're at 89 total.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yikers.
buddy.
Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
All right.
All right. If
Aw,
anybody
you
needs
Pull
to
that rabbit out of your hat.
Oh, that was
We
so
need to-
close to being a crit.
If anybody needs a piss break
Alright.
while Austin's rolling, you have at least 5 minutes. 19.
Oh.
You suck. You're so mean to me.
Look at your computer, not us.
We're
I'm aware. I think that's a hit.
You hope that's a hit.
I do hope it's a hit. Okay, that's a hit. Sweet.
Or is it?
Barely.
It
It
is.
is it.
AC's gone up.
Last one.
Come on, spirit.
There we go. Alright, rolling damage on the spirit sword. And then this bonus damage is going to go towards one of my strikes with the Morning Star. It'll just be the regular, the first level or whatever. Ooh, that wasn't as good. Yikes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Looks like we're taking damage this time, guys.
It's like, at least I haven't crit missed my damage.
Hey, at least I can hit my shots, my guy.
Oh.
Didn't you miss one earlier?
Damage is damage. As long as it's hitting, it's helping. Alright, one more.
It's already dried.
That's what she said.
She put paint on my arm. Trying to wipe it off with a Whataburger wrapper.
A Whataburger wrapper and some spit.
Huck 2. 22, 20, or excuse me, 21, 29, so 33. Let's see how you did.
What is that, 122 total?
Yep.
Yep.
You do not meet.
Yeah.
So,
Oh boy.
everyone go to your character sheet.
Yeah.
You take 2 points of damage.
2 points.
How Horde works is there's some scaling shit in the background we're going to ignore for a moment. But
There we go.
every time you take damage, it scales just like the HP.
Oh boy, I gotta roll.
By how much?
That depends on what wave
Is
you're
it
on.
double, triple?
That depends on what wave you're on. 5 is actually the first round you get to 2, but after that it starts scaling quicker.
Oh, okay.
The way to think about it is you're handling these enemies pretty well and pretty easily. You're keeping them at bay. But as they overrun you for a bit, you get control again. But the more enemies that overrun you, the more damage you take.
What do I need to roll to hold concentration?
It should say in the spell,
yeah, it should. I
whether
think
it's like
it's
wisdom or
yeah, it's
constitution or
Constitution.
something.
Thank you, I forgot.
There's a couple that are wisdom, but I don't think you're set up for it. Looks like a pass to me.
I mean, yeah, we're guessing you. Hunter mark stays active.
Alright. Top of the next round, AC increases, HP increases more significantly.
Okay. Man, why did I have to go first?
Thank you.
You're
for
up,
the-
Cadmus.
Son of a bitch.
The good R word. I
I mean,
appreciate the good R word. It's my favorite.
That's a hit. That's oh boy.
Like I said, a hit's a hit. I can at least hit my shots, my guy.
You say that, Darian.
Yeah, rolling 2 damages.
No.
God. What?
Yes, I want you to roll 2 damages and your hunter's mark. I also need you to roll me a D100. You shoot low, you hit a teammate.
Oh shit.
The hit is technically a
You're
hit.
below 30. You hit a teammate. Tyler, you're 1. Austin,
Swear
you're
to God,
2.
Darian.
Darian, you're 3. Or excuse me, Dustin, you're 3. Darian, you hit yourself on 4. Go. Roll a D4.
What number did you say it was?
Oh, you were number 1.
I have
Oh,
uncanny
sweet.
dodge.
No. You were 2, Tyler.
Yay!
That's going for Austin.
Yippee!
Roll damage.
I don't get to potentially block it.
You're faced away from him. You didn't even see him hit you in the back. Austin, you take 6 points of damage.
Oh yay! Thank
Low
you.
damage. Low
Hey,
damage.
Austin,
What
he
a
hit his
great
shot. He hit an opponent. It was also friendly.
I mean, a hit is
Oh.
technically a hit.
All 3 of his attacks hit.
So this is one of the biggest benefits and negative of Horde. Of Nat 1s, you have very high chance not to hit a teammate. It's very nice when you're a melee character and you're both on your own because you can only miss. Ranged, you can hit teammates. Spellcasters can hit multiple teammates.
Fireball.
Oh, Xander, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move right here. And we're gonna roll.
He
My 2 rolls again.
He doesn't. You hit. Hit with a crit. Hit. Hit. Roll me damage. Don't forget your crit. Okay. Oof, but okay. Okay, 22, 30, 35.
Yeah, that crit was a low crit.
It's alright. Still making up for Darian with a 12.
With the 1.
Hey, he's trying his best.
I guess if we factor in Austin, it was actually a 17. Good job, Darian. Alright. You're up, Richard.
You already know. $12?
Matches.
Yay!
Yippee!
I'm exactly on time.
Take damage again. Yay.
26 damage.
26, alright.
Second attack. That's a nat 20.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Damage roll.
So I'm thinking that Xander and Richard are the carries.
So that's gonna be
Yes.
Cadnix
Tim.
is
Give that away.
super heavy.
Sorry, Tyler, can you say that again?
So that'd be 12 damage.
12 damage, so you got 38 total.
Yes, sir.
Beat Xander for the first time.
Nice.
Alright, Mr. Killerus.
Attaboy.
All right.
Mrs. Killerus, excuse me.
I'm rolling to hit on my morning star, and thank you. I do.
That was
appreciate it.
for Richard, not for you.
No, he was correcting his pronouns. I appreciate that. All right.
Hit.
There's one. I'm rolling for 2.
And then he rolls for 3.
Boo-doo,
Oh,
boo-doo,
Uh,
boo-doo.
Dude, all of these are like so close to getting,
Crit.
yeah, getting a crit, but
Well, they both hit.
They're
Go
just
ahead and roll
not
your
there.
spiritual.
yeah. Going.
I'm almost tempted for you to log into your phone and let's see if it's quicker.
It would take me like a good 20 minutes to get into my phone. I don't save anything on my phone.
Why don't you go ahead and start? Because by now, yeah,
Or he just rolls off of roll 20.
yeah, he
Yeah,
is rolling off a roll 20.
Okay. For
Going on
damage.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you're right.
I was like,
I'm retarded.
We know, but we love you anyways.
Alright.
Yeah.
Dang. Max damage. Alright. On my spiritual sword.
You better be rolling high if you don't want this next round to hurt.
it gonna hurt.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a what's it called? The Divine Smite, but I'm gonna roll it for second level. So I get
Okay.
3
3
D8s.
D8s. Yep.
Alright, this is 1 D8 because I apparently can't do it all at the same time.
That's alright. I think it's just your computer struggle busting.
Maybe. That might be it. Alright, so that's max damage on 1 D8. Now to roll
Okay.
2. 2 more. It's not as good, but okay. It's really not good. Could definitely be a lot better.
I would say by now you could be logged in on your phone.
I would say you shut the fuck up. Alright, time for me to roll in my Morning Star.
Oh, merciful DM, that is him saying that, not me.
I'd be like, get on your goddamn phone.
But I only saw Darian hit him in the back of the head, so Darian's the one that gets to live.
I'm on their team, actually.
Well, with that fourth wall break, he dies too.
Alright, another 8 damage, and then
Okay.
my last Morning Star roll.
Is 8 just your favorite number or what?
Apparently.
He ate it up.
I
Hello,
did.
hello, 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 hello.
But,
I didn't think he could eat anything.
He can play a dick.
Cyborg.
Total damage
there
for
you
the
go.
round 130. Austin matches the highest damage rolls this whole game at 45.
Hey.
You do not meet HP.
Shit.
Oh,
Think that was our highest roll too.
Y'all were off by 5 health points. I need
Alright,
you all
what
to
are we
I'm-
taking damage now?
Yep, go to your character sheets. You take 4 points damage.
I mean, didn't we technically make it?
I go ahead
We
and
take
just
how
say
much?
that Darian's damage to me counts for this round.
No.
Damn it.
You take 4 points of damage, Tyler. And Darian, that's HP off. Or that's a Constitution fail.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
It should say it on your spell though too.
For
no.
concentration, it's the DC's 10 plus damage taken over.
Oh.
So DC's always 10, I think.
Okay.
It's 10.
Hey Josh, quick question for you.
Okay.
Before I start going.
So does a bonus action have to be played after my action, or can I play it before?
You can technically
action.
do it either way.
Okay, cool. Alright, I know what I want to do for next round.
Like
Okay.
mine's technically, I cast Hunter
That-
Marks first.
Well, so let me specify. If it involves something hitting, so like your Divine Smite, you have to hit first.
No, I know, but I am. It's something I want to put on before that.
Okay. Then yes, you can do it whenever.
Okay, me turn.
Your turn.
Okay. Hunter's Mark. And 2 attacks.
Go ahead.
Miss and miss.
That is a miss.
Oh no!
That is a hit.
God damn these rolls.
Oh my.
So that was what, 5 damage that round?
Yeah. Oh
Ouch.
god.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I
Yeehaw.
don't think we're making HP this round.
Problem is, if your damage is too low, I actually have to bust out the calculator for what you take. Because below a certain threshold, you take a percentage of Horde encounter health.
Oh,
Oh boy.
fuck.
Oh no.
No, Darian, no.
Xander, go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Gentlemen, I need you to step your game up a little bit, please.
Oh, fuck.
That's a miss.
As you're looking at Cadnex
That's
the entire
not-
time, step your shit up.
That one's not.
That's a hit.
That was a hit.
That's a hit.
Alright. One of these. 2 of these.
Okay, so that's 29 damage.
That still ain't terrible. It ain't great, though.
No, it ain't.
Not for a miss.
I mean, you did better than Darian with a miss.
Uh-huh.
Richard, that's a hit. 21. That's a hit. For
So
8
that'd be
points.
8, so 29 damage.
Yep.
Hey, you matched me. Way to go.
You're up, Killerus.
Alright, I'm gonna use Divine Favor on myself before I roll. I no longer have a bonus action, so I can't attack with my spiritual sword.
Okay.
Um,
Is Divine
But I
Favor
get-
concentration?
nope. It
Okay.
just lasts for a minute.
Okay.
So it allows me to have an extra D4 on all of my attacks, and I just now thought to use it, so
Damage or to
using
hit?
it now. Damage.
Okay.
Alright, my second attack. Okay. That's a hit. It's a 12 plus 5. So it goes through. There we go.
Yep. Okay,
Alright.
that's a hit.
I'm gonna roll base damage twice and then roll extra damage twice.
Okay.
Max damage. Sweet.
And if you want, you can just roll a d4 once at the end. And we'll add it to both.
Okay.
Just to make your life easy.
But what if it's a 1?
That's why it's up to you. 17 so far.
Okay. I'm gonna do 2 D4 in the
Go
roll
for
20
That way they can both be 1s.
plus 6.
Could you imagine? 17 plus 6, so you're 23.
And we
Yes.
did not pass HP.
No,
You
we did not.
You did not pass. You're not in the worst position to be at, so one moment. I gotta actually bust out the calculator here. But you're not in the worst spot you could be in.
Oh boy.
Not fucking looking at that message right
I vote Killers as bait.
I second that, considering that she hit me in the back of the head.
now. You're Killerus.
I need everyone to go to their page. 15 points of damage.
Oh.
I don't like that.
How you doing,
I don't like
Cadnick?
this anymore.
I'm not doing great.
Oh boy.
Just a couple more
What
rounds.
round is this?
This is round 8.
Let me find the key 100 to see if we last another 5 minutes. Oh god.
God, I really hope not. There's only a 1% chance.
Oh boy.
Alright. Rolling for 3.
Okay. It's a hit. It's a hit. That's a hit.
What is our AC on this one, Josh?
16.
Oh shit.
You failed 4 in a row.
Oh boy.
So, Darian, that's what? 8, 7, 15, 20? Right?
Yeah, 20.
Xander?
Oh damn it.
It's a hit. That's a crit.
That's not
That's a miss. That's a hit.
normal.
Okay.
Crit
Okay.
and a warhammer.
Alright, so that is 37 points of damage. Not bad. Richard?
That'd be enough.
Richard, the pressure's on. Y'all gotta keep out of those bottom 2 percentiles if you want to make it.
Yay.
There you go.
That's a hit. 21.
That will miss. Encourage me.
That's a miss. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna put the pressure on you, killer, so you're gonna end up in the bottom percentile if you miss too much.
Okay. Question
I'd
for
be-
you though.
Yep.
Divine Favor says that my attacks with weapons deal an extra 1d4 damage. Does
Okay.
my spiritual weapon count as a weapon to you?
Let me go look at the spell real quick. And Tyler, feel free to say your thoughts on that.
What was the spell?
Divine Favor.
Does
I'm
it
gonna go ahead and
work
roll my
on-
2 attacks.
Does it work on spiritual
Spiritual
weapon?
I would honestly rule no. Because that's not a weapon attack. Fine.
It's yeah.
Conjure.
But it makes a weapon.
It's a summoning.
Oh, I miss. I miss. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Fuck.
Believe me, I wanted to help, but
No, Tyler's right. Oh boy.
Okay, you gotta be kidding me. I rolled 2 2s in a row.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay.
There's the bottom percentile.
You want to use your bonus action?
I do indeed want to use my bonus action.
He said,
Oh,
"What
no.
pressure? I can do this."
Yeah, yippee!
God, I hope you hit high on this, because y'all are right below the 50% margin right now, and that's not a place you want to be. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God.
You're welcome, guys.
Oh. Oh, no.
DPK anybody?
It's like, if we survive, I can technically get us to wait out. I think.
Give me a moment.
Go low. Go low.
Yay.
78 total damage.
Hold on. From us?
20, 37, and 21, yeah.
Shit.
That times that.
Divided by that.
Got a little bit of DM mercy sprinkled in.
What's the square root of that one?
20
We
points of
multiply by
damage.
decimals.
20 points of damage, and that's me rounding down on a few things.
Fuck.
Oh, yay.
Oh shit!
Thank you, Daddy DM. My god.
Don't you blame me, this is y'all's fucking rolls.
That's gonna put me
I'm
down
saying
though.
Thank you for keeping us alive.
Fuck. So I got a question for you, Josh.
Yep.
Does my bonus action attack, can I do that before anything else?
If you wanted to, sure.
Okay, cool.
As long
I
as it's not
assume
an
you will.
enhancement.
As long as it's not what?
An enhancement, like Spite or something like that.
Oh, no, no.
I assume you're gonna want death saving throws.
Are you
Oh,
dead?
fuck.
I only had 19 hit points left.
So I'm at 2.
I'm at 3.
7.
Dustin,
Yeah,
how
I
much
mean,
health did you have?
I only have 40 total.
How do I
He
have
said we
more
were taking 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, how do
I
I
only
have...
had 19 left.
I guess, yeah, 41 points of damage total.
Yeah, fuck.
Yes. Um, yes, I do. I even did this because it was the friendlier encounter. If you'll fail one more in a row, this gets real rough. That's a pass.
Well, the issue is we've hit our max cap.
Mhm.
So we're going to fail every time.
Yeah.
You just got to make the 50%, but you also only have one more round.
And so on my turn, I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna do
Well,
something.
don't even bother healing. Like, just attack.
I was just gonna come here and cast rope trick for us to climb into, because no attacks can go into it. No attacks can go out.
Tied.
No attacks can go in.
Okay. Is that a single round use or multiple?
It is. It lasts for. It is one action and lasts for an hour.
Okay.
And it's not concentration, and it can fit up to 8 medium to small people.
I'm reading it. 1 second.
Yeah. You just gotta climb into it.
I may have to be drug into it.
Okay. I will allow that, but for all the time going, it's considered a fail. So the AC and health will scale accordingly.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
can.
we failed the last 4
Brother,
times.
it's been
so we
failing.
can't hit the
It's been
threshold.
failing.
Well, that's why I
Uh,
also asked, can I at least attack with my bonus action?
I mean, you can if that's what you're doing.
I did. Yeah, no, I'm gonna attack with the bonus action and use rope trick to get us to some kind of safety.
Okay. I do want to point something out. Your entrance is not safe on that. Anything can go in or out.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, so I.
No, we can pull the rope up. It's safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast it and I'm gonna attack. So does that hit?
Yes, that hits.
I'm gonna assume that matches.
Okay, 5 damage.
And I tell everybody to get into the portal.
Okay. Xander, go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
I rolled one already. You need another one?
Oh no, you're right. You're fine. Richard, you're up.
I'm going to dive into the foot of rope length.
Okay.
As I go out, I will throw a dagger.
Okay.
Like somebody with an action needs
That's
to
a
get.
miss.
Somebody with an action needs to get Xander.
Am I able to move twice? As well as pick him up?
You have 2 actions in a turn, correct? 2 attacks,
I do.
basically?
Yeah.
Can you make that without a second use of your action?
Wait, to go and pick him up?
Uh-huh. Can you make it without using your other action?
I think
I
so.
think so. I don't
I
think
just
he's
do an
that
extra
far.
attack. I don't really know how it would work with me trying to go and pick him up and then moving to the thing.
Well, I'm looking right now. That's why I'm asking what you can do.
I know I can move 30 feet, and it's 20 to get to him, and then
What
probably
about-
another 5 or 10 to get. Oh no, it's 25 to him, but it's 10 to.
So you count those 10 as 20 feet because you got to pick him up and carry him, so you lose half your movement speed.
Yeah. So,
Yes, you can do it. You'll have to burn your action as basically a second dash while carrying him.
Action dash.
alright, well, I do that. I go to him. What do I need to roll to try and pick him up? Just hope to God I can fucking do it.
So, because it's Horde and you don't have any enemies directly bearing on you, you can just grab him.
Okay. I grab him. We make it to the rope.
Okay,
And
So-
then,
auto fail.
and the
Complete
moment,
fail, so no damage done.
and the moment there.
5
hey,
damage done.
Hey, whoa.
That's
on.
fair. You're right. 5 damage.
Hey.
Excuse me.
A hit's a hit.
Barely enough to kill a commoner.
Um, but once they're up,
Hey,
we
that's
pull the
one
rope.
less commoner to kill.
But that keeps you from the 0% area. So that's something.
And that should have been our last round, too.
Yep. Well, it's the start of your last round, which means they'll show up at the end of this one. Now, I rolled a D100 for something else. Somebody roll me one.
Who's had good dice? Tyler or Dustin?
Yeah, I would say Tyler. Or Dustin, yeah, that works.
Okay?
Is it really good or really bad?
Correct. Cadnick,
That's how
are
all
you
of them
doing
are.
anything?
At the start of my turn?
Yep.
I was like, we're all in the thing. I don't think
I'm
can...
aware.
I'm not sure if we can pop out.
Oh, that's not what I'm asking.
Oh, heal-wise, yes.
Just gotta lay them breadcrumbs out thick for you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got to, once I fucking find it, I got 3 healing salves for D4.
Okay?
I'm gonna put 1 on Xander.
Okay?
I was like, how many can I use in a turn?
2. Action. They technically count as a bonus action, but you can substitute an action.
Okay, so then I'll do 1 on... I'll do 2 on Xander.
Salves are minimal, but also if you think about it, the salves really dip your hand in, slap them. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, I'll put 2 on... Fuck.
Xander, you have 3 hit points.
Okay.
Back to the living.
You can walk. Barely.
Okay? Is anybody else doing anything? You have a moment of reprieve.
Yes, I'm giving myself 12 hit points.
Okay.
And then I'm giving Xander 13 hit points from Lay on Hands.
Okay?
Am I able to drink 2 potions?
Sure.
Go superior and a greater.
Alright.
Hey. That's damn near close
Yes.
to myself.
I guess while I'm now standing again, I'm going to use Second Wind. Gives me,
Good
for a
call.
bonus action, 1d10 plus 5 HP.
Okay?
For 11.
Okay? Everybody make sure your sheets are updated.
I'm glad y'all look so healthy now.
Do I have
Alright.
any...
Well, y'all
I've got a potion of healing I can give to Cadnix.
Okay?
Yeah, I take it.
Give it to me. I need the health more. They hit me in the back of the head.
Somebody can have it.
I've got 3 HP, so...
I guess that's fine.
How much does a potion of healing do?
2d4 plus 2.
So I'll
Alright.
get...
This is technically your first round to fail to 0% ratio. 0% damage done. Okay. Top of the round.
So is this starting at 11?
This is now 11.
So where are our reinforcements?
Oh, they show up. They're there. I'm not going to put them in yet. But they are there.
Can't see.
What are you doing?
I don't know, it depends on how the battle's
Yeah.
looking.
I'll jump.
The Horde has amassed massively.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Can I peek my head out?
You absolutely can. You have a 3-foot by 5-foot window.
Can I? What do we see?
Where before, and even before you climbed in, there were quite a few enemies, maybe a couple dozen, roaming around between the smoke and the fire. You see masses, groups, organizing, spread out all around. And at some points, when you look between the fire and the smoke, you can't even see the skyline or the trees behind them.
So we can either stay in here and hope help
Great.
comes, or we get out and run.
Or helps apparently here,
We don't know that.
but
We're just going to use the box standards for a moment.
Like, we don't know help's here, right?
You can see out of the window of your spell.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was which
You can't-
way the window is.
It's an interdimensional space. It turns.
Okay.
For all
Okay.
it matters in this case.
Okay. So how far are we from our reinforcements?
So though I'm sitting them close to you, so you don't have to move around a lot on the map, they're probably about 20, 25 feet. They'd be on the... I'll just move them to where they should be. They'd be right up here.
Ah. Okay. And enemy-wise?
how much larger is the Horde comparatively?
Massively.
Massive.
So on a 0% fail, the Horde doubles. So 0% damage done. Other times, how it would scale is if you're at the 50% mark, it's a 25% jump. Anything above the 75%, which I've been hitting up to this point, it's 5% growth.
Yay.
So from the last time you looked at it to now, it is over 2.5 or over 1.5 times bigger.
Cool.
Cool.
Great.
Awesome. So where's the enemy in comparison to where we are?
Yes.
Got
Up.
it.
Think
everywhere.
about Horde mentality as if you were in a section that you're keeping clear, but all around you there's a zombie horde shambling their way in and out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best mental image I can make.
So reinforcements got dropped in here, I take it.
Mhm.
Ah.
Yep.
Cool.
Teleported, but yes.
Oh, yay.
It was like, guys,
Wow.
this is only going to last an hour, and
Last couple seconds, then we're going back to combat.
it's like we either jump out and help them for as little as we can, or we eventually just fall into the horde.
Yeah, we gotta help them out.
Bro, we might as well help them. It's either that or we die anyways.
Facts. Okay. So
All right, everybody off the rope.
Okay. What's the 6, Darian?
that was
That
the
was
healing
his
potion.
2d4 plus 2 for
Oh.
the healing potion.
So I'm gonna get out and try to join them
Okay.
over there, and we'll take do the hunter's mark and the 2 attacks.
1 attack. You're actually in a combat setting now. That was an action for the healing potion.
Oh yeah, but okay. So no. Hunter's
Just
mark.
go ahead to attack.
Well, I was trying to think because I think hunter's mark is the bonus action. So is drinking the potion a bonus action?
It
Right.
would have to be used. Just go ahead and we won't count it this time.
Okay.
You'll need it anyways.
Yes, I will. The benevolent DM.
5. Miss.
Motherfucker.
Hit. Okay, 10 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, Xander.
We.
I don't want to die.
All right, let's do this again. That's gonna miss. That one's not.
It's a miss and a match.
Oh
Shit.
shit.
You let them
That
go.
one's gonna
roll.
miss.
That's a miss. You got 2 hits.
So sword and hammer.
Now you see why healing is so cheap. 18 points of damage.
Ouch.
Richard,
Yep.
go ahead.
I don't know if I have high enough damage or not high
Hit.
enough stuff to actually hit.
20 points damage. Hit.
For 8, so it'd be 28 total.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run and kind of get near the rocks. I call the other group to rally around us, so we're at least somewhat together.
Okay. Alright. Killerus.
Alright. I'm gonna move right next to Richard, Mr. Dick. And then I'm gonna
Hope he
open
doesn't
my Morning Star. Well, I'm gonna try to. I don't know if it's actually a fucking anything. Nope, not on that one.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yep. That's another miss. Oh, fucking sweet.
Okay. You technically still have your spiritual weapon.
Okay day. Okey-dokey.
Got it for 3 more, or yeah, 3 more rounds.
Cool.
Because it's 1 minute, not 10, right?
It should be one minute, yeah.
Okay, 3 more
That's
rounds.
another miss.
Okay.
Thought you were hitting your shots over there.
At a certain point, when the AC is that high, my guy, I don't know if there's anything I can do.
2 of those didn't even hit the first AC.
We're
So
not
you're
we're
just
not
rolling
working
shit.
at the first AC. We're working at
Like-
this AC.
The AC right now is like 13 or 14. That's not.
2,
You just gotta roll above 10, which you have a 50-50 chance to, in theory.
So 2 of them hit.
I thought the AC to match was 21.
Yeah, there's
No.
2 22s. AC to match is 21.
Yeah, even if I rolled above 10, I wouldn't have been able to hit. I only have a +5.
Jesus. Oh yeah, no, 21. Yeah, no, fuck that.
I need
Yeah,
to hit a
the
13 to
The
match.
0% fail ratios are brutal. Because I stole this from somebody else and kind of retrofitted it to be friendlier. It was rougher. The 0% fails on theirs was Horde gross by a factor of 400%. I was like, that's
Still,
good lord.
I like the mechanic we're trying to do, but this definitely.
Well, you gotta remember, this is
Push
also the
that.
round your own Horde mechanic starts. You're about to have PF values. Power of
Yeah.
Friendship.
Power of friendship.
Yep. There we go. So, 22 points of damage from them. 0 from Killerus, and Horde values start on friendly side. Power of Friendship. So you automatically cannot be below a 50% anymore. So you start there.
Cool. How do
You
you
take
reduce?
4 points of damage.
I like that much better.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
How do you reduce the horde?
By hitting over 100% health, which y'all have done. The problem is the moment that you did the 0 damage round, it basically undid what you did.
That makes sense.
You went from max health of 150, 160 was the highest, the 0 round, and then you were at 240.
The issue is one failed round only did 20, which we're level 5. That's over
No,
half of all of our healths.
A bit rough, I'd say.
Okay.
Why didn't they bring the lube?
So who rolled their last D100?
I think it was
I
Skylar.
think Tyler did.
Tyler. Would you like Dustin or you to roll the next one?
I did it, so you can do it.
Go ahead, Dustin. Roll me D100. Low is good.
Low is good. Come on. Oh fuck.
That was the opposite.
Okay.
Low-ish.
Okay.
Just not very low.
It's under the 75%.
Nice try.
Technically, it's below 62%.
It's within the
Cabinets.
means of. Yes.
You're up.
Alright. Triple attack. Running.
Constitution first.
Ah, that's it. There it is.
Pass.
Okay. Oh, 12 fails.
Yeah, Tyler, when I first saw this, I was like, cool mechanic. And then I looked at it and I was like, fucking shit, that's rough. That's a
Fuck
hit.
me.
I'm going to be nice here because everybody's HP. You swing wide. Go ahead and roll your 1 damage. And then what's your hunter's mark?
Fucking nothing.
Jesus.
Damn.
Oh, my God. Oh, Xander.
Here we go again.
Can I put these dice in timeout?
The digital dice. If you want
Yes.
to roll a physical dice, you just got to record
Fuck.
yourself doing it.
I
Miss.
know.
Shit.
Miss.
Fuck.
Shit.
Miss. Come on, guys. The AC even went down this round. Hit.
Fucking one of them. Shit.
Sure? It doesn't feel like it.
It's like a
Richard?
18. It's like a 17, 18.
Yeah. There you go, that'll hit.
That's a hit.
For 25
25.
damage.
Okay, somebody can do damage. Good job, Richard.
Hey, Cadnex, you want to try dice?
That was a 17. Goddamn.
I mean, we'll see.
Oh
My
my
god.
That's a miss.
Alright, my turn.
Still 20. 25 is good, Tyler. Yes.
Alright, I'm rolling. We'll
Oh,
see.
man.
Oh, yeah, that's what I need right there.
It better be putting the lotion on the skin.
Oh, I was joking for a second. It was hovering a 4 and then went to 18.
Okay, that's a hit.
I'm gonna roll my other dice and
Cold
then I'll roll
damn hell, he
damage.
actually hit. He didn't roll below a 10 on the die.
Oh, he blows
Maybe.
20. Don't you worry.
Maybe
He blows Tony real well.
18.
You hit. You
Oh,
match.
shoot.
I called it.
Thank goodness.
That's the benefit of holding out to reinforcements. Even if it gets incredibly rough, the moment your reinforcements start to show up in droves, it counterbalances the horde mechanic. So it's literally a make it as long as you can.
So I saved us.
Okay, I didn't make that one.
Maybe.
Alright, I hit 2.
Okay, go ahead and roll. And don't
Alright.
forget your +4 bonus.
Yes. And I'm going to roll my special damage as well. But I can only roll it as a first level.
Okay.
God damn, dude, this. I think I've rolled 4s every single time I've done that spell.
What is it? Your Divine Smite? Isn't that a bonus action?
No, it's a. When you make a melee hit, you can expand one
That's
spell
right.
slot to do that,
I'm
to
on
do the
the wrong.
damage.
Okay, so 16 on that
Alright.
one hit. Your other one?
Well, that was the divine smite.
Right. Plus your. Oh wait, that's your chance to hit. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I gotta do first damage, second damage, and then I'll roll 2d4s in the thing.
Okay. 14 so far. Also, for a point of reference, when the PF kicks in, the power of friendship, you automatically knock the horde's health down by 35%. So the moment they showed up, things got easier.
Now, if only our dice would cooperate.
24. That's the hard
All right,
part.
I got two d4.
Is Killerus about to be the top damage? He's gonna get the top damage for round. My God. He's not even among the top 10 rolls, but it works.
It's a cold day in
There's
hell.
there's a reason when I got out, I stepped to the side away from everybody in case I missed. I didn't hit anybody.
Yeah.
Because those swings hurt if I hit a teammate.
Oh, shit. One hits.
Uh,
13, still not bad. Okay, let me do the math.
I was about to say 13 damage. That puts me on the ground.
Yep,
think-
good luck, Austin.
I think that puts most of us in the ground. At least half of us.
Okay. Let's see. Up. You take 2 this round.
Oh, only 2 damage! Yay! I
Okay.
didn't think I'd be so happy to take damage in a round.
Makes you realize what's important. Alright. With Dustin's roll, rolling high would have gotten you the full party last round. Instead, you get half of the next party early. So now you have even a bigger horde of your own.
I'm sorry, I roll like shit.
Top of the round, Cadnix.
Okay, let's roll these attacks.
Nope. Constitution.
Oh, my bad. What? How much damage do we take?
2.
Okay, I didn't hear that. 2.
So a 10 would save. I think you only added the DC goes higher if the damage is above 10. I think.
I'm good.
You're correct, Tyler. And that's a pass. Even if it wasn't, it would take him to 12, so he's fine.
Oh, you sack of shit.
Okay?
Do I hit at all?
You hit once. With a match.
So we're back to 16 AC.
Power of friendship compels you.
So that's 11.
The power of Christ compels us.
You could say that. So this is an encounter that can go either way. It can be lethal or non, depending on rolls or utility spells, such as the rope trick. Mr. Xander, you're up.
Yay!
Also would be helpful if you had a caster, because any area of effects have a different ratio in this.
Oh, yeah.
As
Fire.
the horde when the horde hits when the horde hits a certain size, your area of effect
Miss.
spells get a 25% damage buff. Hit.
Imagine Fireball.
There's better spells than Fireball.
Well, yeah, but it's the classy one.
I know. Okay. All right, 22 points. Mr. Richard,
Yes, sir.
go ahead.
Josh has blasphemy. Fireball's the greatest spell ever.
Yeah, sure. All right, hit. Tyler, before you roll damage. Well,
Oh.
never mind. Roll maybe
Okay.
100. Above a 50%, you keep your sneak attack for another 2 rounds. Because technically there's 6 of you and 4 of them. You good to go, baby. I'm going to give you 4 on that one. You get
Nice.
4 off that one.
Damn.
So 18.
You couldn't do that again if you tried.
What's a
Take a
1%
while.
chance to happen?
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
No, shit. On the 100, I'm going to say you swing wide.
that happened eventually.
There's
So
a reason
18.
I'm behind you.
Killerus, you're up.
Rolling my 2 Morningstar,
Wrong person.
and then I think this is my last round of the Psychic Blade.
Yeah.
Or whatever, Psychic
No,
Touch
you
thing,
get
whatever it is.
you get 1 more.
Oh, I get 1 more after this.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 14 when yours wears off at the end of it.
I think that misses. Sadly.
It's a miss. Watch spiritual weapon
Right,
beater
number
on the hit.
2.
It's like I'm holding it down, Dad.
I can't see this dice. Ooh, that's another miss. Ooh. Yikers.
Go ahead and swing the
Yeah.
spiritual weapon. Am I about to
I'm
put another
trying,
0 in for
guys.
you?
I'm trying.
It's like,
Y'all are pulling this out
Need
back
to
by
try
the.
harder.
Y'all are pulling this
That
back
dice
by your
did
short
fucking nothing.
curlies. Come on, don't whip it now.
come
Well, he was
on,
talking a lot of
yeah.
shit earlier.
Oh my fucking
Yay.
god!
It's a whiff.
Who's
Killer
missing
has
now?
spent the
Killer is.
entire turn fucking feeling her nipples at this point. Jesus.
her bolts.
Oh, you're right. Her
I'm
bolt.
refreshing after
Excuse me.
that one.
I think Cadnix did more damage.
I did.
Okay. Hit, 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 hit. So 5.
It's like, that's our guys, right?
Yes. Remember how this works? Oof. 15, 6, 21. Here, I'm just gonna throw it in a calculator. Fuck that. 15, 6, 14, 17, 8. 60 points of damage from them, so 10 points on average from each of them. Let's do the math.
Do you say that's 10 to us?
No, each one of them did an average of 10 damage.
Okay.
For the first time in many, many, many Horde runs, you see the Horde begin to dwindle. And not by a little, but by a lot as the bodies pile high.
All me.
I'm gonna
Don't worry,
say
I'm putting
cap.
you all back.
Cap. Got Nix.
Yes.
And also
Sorry, I was responding to
one
no
more shows up.
Did we take damage?
No,
No, right? Okay.
you shrunk the Horde.
I was making sure.
It's a miss. It's a hit.
Fucking hit.
It's a hit. Okay. Okay. 14 points of damage. Xander?
Whoopee.
Hit. Hit. Hit.
Crit.
Jesus, give
Crit.
me some of those rolls. My God.
I thought it was all you, bro.
It is, obviously. I'm giving my rolls to them, but I want them back.
To the less fortunate.
I mean,
Yeah.
Xander's critted the most out of this fucking thing.
Yeah, thanks
30,
to me, obviously.
42.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, we'll find out. Your turn's coming up. Richard?
Yep.
Go ahead.
That's gonna miss.
Tyler?
Mm-hmm.
It's a match.
I rolled shit damage
18's not bad.
on the low ball end, but that will hit then.
Doing better than Darian's whole turn. I don't think you should talk too much shit.
4 10 damage.
28. Killerus, let's see if you can live up to those big words.
Fuck, that's strong.
For sure.
Darian gave you half of his rolls. He channeled your spirit energy.
I don't know if I want those rolls. Those rolls aren't very good.
No,
They've been doing more than you.
You want Xander's rolls.
And this is the last turn of my spirit sword,
Yes.
the spirit weapon.
Oh, fuck, I didn't add 14.
Didn't add what?
I wasn't keeping track.
Alright, that's 2.
They're both hits. Roll me your spiritual. Let's see if you can.
Yep,
If you live up to those big words.
yep. I'm her. I am her. I am her.
You are her and she is you.
I am her.
Okay.
Alright, damage rolls. I still have my bonus damage from I don't remember what spell it's called, but it's where I get the D4s.
I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Was it Divine Smite?
No,
No.
that's another one.
Like something blessing. 8?
Yeah, spiritual blessing, I think, something like that.
Yeah, spiritual blessing. You just don't get it on spirit weapon.
God, what a yawner.
Which is stupid because it has weapon in the name.
But it's spiritual.
It's spiritual. It's a
It's a weapon,
summon.
though.
It's a summons.
But
Unless
it's a
it-
weapon.
Unless it's the power of Christ, you're not getting it on a spiritual weapon.
Maybe on a deity weapon.
Okay.
Alright, last damage roll, and then I'll roll my d4s.
I think a third of the whole Horde campaign was you rolling.
Yeah, damn right. Gotta add 30 minutes to the time frame that we're here.
Shit. Okay. So far you're up 29.
Alright, d4s. There we go.
36. Not bad at all.
Boy.
Power of friendship grew.
Is
Hit. 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 Miss. Hit. Hit. Hit.
man.
Okay. They kind of rolled like shit.
I rolled like dog. Don't worry, guys. I'm here to carry.
Keep your mouth shut. Even though they kind of rolled like shit, they still did a lot of damage.
I did the most damage. Therefore,
Did not.
I can.
You
actually,
did not.
Xander beat you by 1. Or no,
he beat me by 1. Oh,
he beat you by
man.
2.
Ooh,
Aw,
by
bro.
2.
They
That's
did a
okay.
total of 80 damage.
That's the reason why Xander and I are able to spar. You know, we're just that good.
You mean when you got your ass handed to you?
Yep. I said spar. I didn't say anything about who won.
Anyone want
We
to know
could play
the
a game of
exact
whack
damage
fuck again.
total for that round? Anyone
Sure.
want to take a guess?
I
You
think
want
I
to guess
had
at what?
42 on that one.
150.
Too low.
200.
On the money.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow. Very nice.
So y'all did 120, they did 80.
Yeah, buddy.
So with that, you passed the 100%. The 120. Excuse me. Yep. 25% rule. Alright. Since Austin has had the... No. Austin, you've rolled a D100 tonight. Darian,
Yes?
before you roll me a D100, above a 50, the enemy will retreat. Below a 50, they will give it one last push for everything.
Man, why you gotta put pressure on me like that?
So it's an all or nothing situation.
Darren, if you don't make this roll,
You remember what the rule was,
I'm going
Darian?
to vicious mockery
They
your
retreat.
character.
They're retreating.
Wrong way.
Damn.
I thought you said above a 50.
They are advancing in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I thought you said above a 50, they retreat.
Yeah, I just wanted to see his reaction.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to be an asshole.
Mine and Dustin's, huh?
So, from a standpoint, just for a moment before we move on to the next part, which will be quick, you would have killed the equivalent. Let's say it's commoners, because the Horde mentality is there's tons of untrained soldiers or weak enemies charging you. That old classic, kill them by 1,000 cuts. If the average HP was 4, you would have killed north with your friends, north of 163.
I feel like that would have been more, but okay.
It's chap change.
Well,
Not bad.
what makes you say that, Darian?
It just felt like a lot.
You think you have many encounters where you do 815 damage at level 5?
No, I know we don't.
Now, everybody ready for the next part?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
The soldiers that are with you begin to fade out of existence, as does the world around you, as you find yourself in the Colosseum, surrounded by friends, families, and dozens upon dozens of mages. As you've been a part of the hero's trial, your actual basic training.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
It was all a dream.
No. All your wounds are real. This is a lethal training. Your blood is actually on the ground. Injuries, your salve is on you. You see everybody there from the apothecary's family to there. The moment, as you speak with Zane and everybody else, the moment you went to get on the ship is the moment that this started. Everything else was real.
So hold on. So the moment we got on the ship to come back, right?
No, the moment you went there.
Oh, son of a bitch.
But
So our guard, that he wasn't real.
no, you see him in the stands.
Oh, okay.
You see Agatha as well and others up there. It is actually Terry's wife that explains everything that happened there was based on true events. All this was a recreation of an experience that a different hero had lived or died through. It is a test whether or not you live or fail. As your hero rank that you had stands, you have officially finished basic training. As Zane tells you to sleep well, you will actually join the war effort tomorrow. As next time, we will move to the first section of the real campaign, The Weeping Dead.
Did we get a long rest?
You get a long rest, yes.
Thank God.
The Horde mechanics are brutal. You're supposed to feel like you're going to lose, and you have to pull out all the stops. It's really to see how good your understanding of your character is. Because
Gotcha.
you're not supposed to keep up with the health scaling. This is the part I didn't want to ruin. You're not supposed to keep up with the scaling. You're given a task to hold until a time. How you hold is up to you. But doing nothing makes it almost impossible to win if you do nothing the whole time. So like Darian, if you had casted that from the beginning,
Yeah.
even when reinforcements shown up, you would have failed.
Yeah.
You could not have recovered. So if you did nothing, you hid in, there's a multitude of different spells I've got. I didn't have that one. I forgot it existed. But if you do nothing, the HP value of the enemy is over 1,000. Their AC is 28.
Oh,
Y'all got up.
Jesus.
Y'all got up to 21 because you had a 50%er twice in a row. So you were below 50% of their total health. And then you had a 0 round. As long as you stay low, you're good. You can't even cross 22 as long as you're doing some kind of damage every round. If you do nothing, it's when it really scales into fucking oblivion.
Fun.
Now, I would like to take honest feedback on the Horde mechanic, because I've gotten feedback from my other group. I'd like some from this one, too.
That was
One word.
fun.
Okay?
Fuck.
Ouch.
Correct. That's the point of it. We're going to see just how good you are with your character. Like when Austin was burning Holy Smites early, all I could think is, that's a mistake, but I'm going to let him learn it.
Right.
Yeah, I realized I should have waited for my
Your action surge is same thing.
action surge to be a little later.
You still
I just used it because Kadnix missed multiple shots back to back.
Which I think if we had missed earlier, it would have been fine. But it's how the dice roll, right?
But honest feedback. Anything you would apply differently. And don't say the difficulty, because I've already made it easier.
Yeah.
I think having things that you can actually do other than just attack.
Yeah.
Because you're like, the threshold is going up and up and up. But at a certain point, there's just nothing you can do.
It's fair. Problem is just figuring out how to do that.
Yes, and so it might be something that's getting bonuses for getting flanking. That way you can gain advantage on attack rolls. Ways to increase the damage output.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if we had the resources or time, we could have probably done traps and this and that. That would have increased our damage output.
Okay.
But we're also still level 5. Like, I don't have a whole lot to my kit other than Hunter's Mark and Zephyr Strike.
Yep.
Which I do have a question for you.
Okay.
Should my Hunter's Mark have been applied with each successful hit?
To my understanding, no.
Because I was...
But I'm going to double check that.
Let me see if I can... I thought I could get it to pop up for you. Because I know Zephyr Strike is only a one-time thing. But because...
Hunter's Mark would be for every attack.
But because this was a Horde is what I was like, maybe not.
Part. Hunter's Mark is supposed to be just against theory.
Well, I'm gonna take it actually to a note from Tyler's suggestion of ways to increase damage. A D100 every round, over 50. It applies to every hit.
Yeah. So, I mean, now we know going forward.
Yeah. Well, I'm taking advice here because this is my second time running this mechanic, and I've already done some adjustments from the first group.
No, that's fair. Yeah, because I was trying to look at Zephyr Strike, and it's like, okay, that's a D8, that's an extra 2 damage, and I gain advantage, but it's only with one shot. It's like, I'll take the extra D6.
Yeah. Austin, any thoughts?
I mean, the only thing for me is like the scaling felt like it, at a certain point there's really nothing you can do. But I mean, that's like the whole point of it. But I think for me a good potential change would be if we miss the damage instead of the AC going up, the health increases a shitload, like the threshold. Because at least then, because like in the theory of the Horde, it's a bunch of like common or low level enemies. So it's a bunch of like nobodies basically.
That's fair. Yeah.
And at least in lore, it would be you're able to hit pretty much anything at that point. But are you able to hit the threshold of how many are coming at you?
That's fair.
Because at least then you're still doing damage, but it's just like at a certain point it doesn't matter because there's just so many of them.
That's very fair.
But other than that, I enjoyed it. It was an interesting way to do a combat, especially with the whole 6 seconds. Even though mine was more like 2 minutes because of my rolls.
Look, I'm not going to fault you for computers.
Yeah.
I will. Fuck you.
For the internet.
Fuck you. Buy a new computer.
It's like,
You
alright,
ain't
your
a teacher like me.
your turn's already up, but my stuff's still rolling.
My first roll hasn't even gone through yet.
Yeah. It may
I like
honestly
that.
be I FaceTime you and show you my rolls kind of thing at some point,
And that's fine.
because that does take forever.
We'll do what we got to do. We can see. I think.
Yeah.
I think the health instead of AC is a good point. I'm probably going to make that adjustment.
So I think that was one of the main frustrating things. Is like we failed. Well, now it's even harder.
To hit.
Yeah.
It's that exponential. It's already exponential with the growing core and the growing damage.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, the AC can go up, but like at a certain point, it's like there's no chance of us hitting anything, and the health threshold is even higher. So it's like even if we were to hit, there's no chance of us doing anything with it.
And that's with the plus 6, plus 8 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
if I rolled, if I ran it and got like max damage on every roll I made, including the 100's mark, I still wouldn't have got up to anybody else. 33 damage.
Okay.
So it's just
I think
the AC is a good one.
I think the AC is a really good point. I think so is the ways to get additional damage.
Yeah, I think a lot of that's going to be dependent on us figuring out the environment too, though.
And then how all you throw it out there. Shoot, have us take some damage even if we succeed.
Yeah,
And
there
then
needs to
we
be.
are having to balance that.
Because
Yeah.
I think there needs to be some kind of risk to us. Like, we can't just not take damage the entire time.
If I do that, and I may do that,
Because the first few rounds are like, we're all just taking turns rolling dice.
yeah.
Just like, great, we see numbers go burr. And that was it. So I think we are having to do that risk of, with our risk not meeting the threshold, but I'm healing. And then you always have to balance of, and then this is where you're going to have the difficult part.
Yep.
Of, if they do heal and they don't meet the threshold because they heal, the damage can't necessarily exceed the healing. I mean, it can, but like, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, how this is currently done is you've got a 0% fail, which is you did no damage. AC increases by 3, and HP increases by, depending on how many other things and shit. To make it simple, basically 50%.
Yeah.
Everything's these percents that scale backwards the more damage you do. So if you fail and you did over 70% damage, the AC increases by 1, and the HP only increases by 10. And I think the AC should be tweaked back, and the damage should be tweaked back as well. Because if you get below 50% total damage, it's a percentage of the maximum damage that can be applied, which is 10, times the total health of the Horde divided by your damage. I think that is too rough.
Yeah, because I mean,
it used to be worse before this.
Well, because I know on one of them, like, it was like, take 2 damage, take 4 damage, like, haha.
yeah.
And then, like, we failed, but we didn't necessarily do bad. I don't think Austin missed, and that was about it.
Well, we hit under the 50%, and then we take 20 points.
Yeah. I think the 50 and 60 are too rough, and I've even scaled them back, but they need more scaling.
Again, it might work better for your higher levels when we had the resources, or even you mentioned the spellcaster.
No, yeah.
And that is a huge thing. Like, having a spellcaster is
Rough.
different for party dynamics.
Yeah.
Because we've got, what? A rogue, a ranger,
A paladin.
a fighter, and a paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we kind of got a spellcaster. Paladins will eventually get, like, Spirit Guardian and shit.
Yeah, you got a half caster and a quarter caster.
Yeah.
We need freaking Malcolm to play. So you can do
think
black
overall-
magic.
It was.
God damn it, Tyler.
I think overall it was a really good mechanic, but it could use a little tweaking. But I had a good time with it. It was definitely fun.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, it was definitely a good mechanic to have. But, yeah, it's like, it's just a little too punishing.
It is.
Yeah, and I think for like it threw us off because it was like, 2 damage, 4 damage, half your
20.
health, and it's like, what?
20
the fuck
damage.
happened?
No, I was really expecting damage. I was like, oh, it's just doubling each time. So, like, okay.
Yeah, we missed
And
the
through
50.
8, I was like, excuse me, sir?
Well, so I even cut back on one of them because it was supposed to be 30, and I'm like, that's too much for this level.
That would have been TPK. Tell you
Yeah.
that now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I scaled it back, and I said 20's rough, but it's at least survivable.
Tell
And
that
then
to
I
him.
go down over here.
Except for you.
If it was 30, nobody was standing.
No.
Yeah. I think I might have been able to with like 2 health or something, but even then I wouldn't have been able to do anything.
No one who is hitting would be standing.
Oh.
Damn. The shade.
At least knowing that was carrying
Come
the
on,
team.
Darian. Get
Was
better.
it just the
You know,
truth?
So
Be
Josh,
better. Be better, Darian.
I can only do a max of 33 damage from that encounter, okay? And that's like hitting every time, not including crits, and max damage every time. If it's run how Hunter Mark does, just add 12 to that. So I can do a max of 45.
You can do a max of what Dustin did multiple.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
That is max damage.
Okay.
So, Josh?
Yep.
Technically, what day is today in the campaign?
Make a note and ask.
That's what I'm asking.
Make a note and ask somebody in the campaign.
Oh, okay.
he said, "Fuck you,
It
Darian."
was Friday when we were heading up north, so I'm assuming it's still Friday.
Maybe.
I doubt it's Friday.
Ask Nixia what day it is. Okay, I made the note.
Boys, are we pretty much wrapping up now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and hang out with the wifey.
All right, buddy.
Say hi for us.
Will do. Love y'all.
Love
Bye.
you, buddy. Bye.
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 Okay. If y'all want to play something, I gotta run and take Chloe home real quick. She's ready.
Okay.
And which is 400 feet, and then I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start ending this.
Okay. And then Tyler, next time would be your campaign. And if you think of any other ideas, either of y'all, let me know for that, because I've been trying to balance that for a little while.
Yeah, no. Always talk to us, buddy.
Good day.
I can't tell you what mechanic's upcoming until you've experienced it. Also, you give more positive feedback if you've been through it.
That's fair.
More effective, not positive. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Who's on right now? No Brainer isn't on. How dare you not be on? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Oh, fuck. Pull that over here. That over here. Okay, so nobody's on. Let's see. Search. How the fuck do you do this anyway? Category. Dungeons & Dragons. I don't like this. Let's see, who's got just a couple.
I don't know.
Oh.
Just sort of gone. Like that.
If I walk out the door,
outside?
I think so. When I inherited the place, it just felt right.
Oh, that's fuck me. Raid. God, no, we might just not be doing it for D&D. And I think that'll be just fine for today. So then, in that case, for everybody, no brainer. Hope you do good in the Helldivers that I'm assuming you will be doing later. Right, whoops. We might be on, but I shall not be streaming. So, I'll catch y'all laters.